Alright, I think it's time to get things rolling, shall we? Heyo everybody, I'm Nick, and welcome back to some more Paper Mario. Last time we kind of took on Flower Fields and gave this good old Huff Puff a little thrashing, shall we? I keep forgetting, yeah, I have no money to buy anything. So let's actually go ahead and get moving on to Chapter 7, shall we? Pretty sure I have plenty of items. Yeah, I've got so many. But let's actually get over to what I'm actually supposed to be doing. Hello, Rip Cheeto. I am not buying things from you right now. What actually needs to be happening is I need to go through that blue door. Luckily, the shortcut makes this very easy for me. It's locked from the other side. Pretty sure this is the way I was supposed to go. Oh. Great crap. Was there a step I forgot? Oh boy, that would be terrible, now wouldn't it? Whoa, now hold on there. Hold on there, bucko. Was I supposed to get a key of some sort? Can't believe I'm having to do this. Oh, it's been too long. Because I know that's the way I'm supposed to go. That's where the pipe is. And we never did quite get that. Oh, there we go. The ninja tells us where we've got to go. Right. Gotta go. Now the door will open. Let's do this. I was just jumping the gun. Alright, let's do this for real this time. You know, yeah, sure, we'll have Bo out for this. Why not? Come on. Now the door should be open. And of course, when I actually need to jump across the blocks, I'm absolutely flubbing because I'm not paying enough attention. This is what I get for rushing things. Take it easy. Chill out. Relax. See, the door's open now. That pipe is the way we need to go. So down we go. See, things are a little colder than before. And we really only have two choices left. Do you really think it's like there's only one super block left after this? Everyone's getting upgraded to ultra rank. And sadly, oh wait, we can walk on the ice. We can't really break anything. Nor is there really anything here for you to take advantage of. But I suppose it's neat, I guess. Very frozen solid. Well, let's actually go through the pipe and start the chapter. Chapter 7! A Star Spirit on Ice. Welcome to Shiver City. We got penguins and stuff. Yeah, there's gonna be monsters and stuff, nothing we haven't seen already. Yeah, this is the Toad House. I'll take a nap anyway, because I can. That's right, this is one of those Toad Houses that actually gives you items. I don't know if it's like, you have to leave and come back to continue getting items, but it's neat. Yeah, we can buy shooting stars at a decent rate, and the life shrooms are slightly cheaper here than they are in Boo's Mansion. The snowman dolls are cheap here because, you know, everything's ice, so it's not a good idea. I, however, would like to check that iced potato in. The rest of my inventory is good for now. Although, per usual, I would like to hit... Yes, you can hit the little trees that are... where there isn't really much of anything for them. Yeah, the main thing here is like the mayor. Where's the mayor? We don't need to worry about dressing warm. We're good enough. Oh yeah, then that penguin's finally saying, hey, you should probably go deal with the dojo at some point. In time. In time. Yahoo, Koopa Troopa, how you doing? How you doing? I've had a few yawns, but otherwise I'm doing okay. Right. I remember what this part is for, because we can go out the window. Whee! There's a chest in here. What's a little sad? Mario's breaking into houses. When aren't you breaking into places in an RPG? Now every attack we do sounds like a Yoshi. Aren't I funny? Oh, it's alright. There's gonna be stock of it. Although, I'm like, seeing all of my friends with Switch 2s, I'm like, I want to practice the Mario Kurtz, and I'm just like, ah! And the gasp! No reply. Mayor Penguin's body doesn't budge an inch! What's this? He has a memo in hand that says, Herringway. No, the drama! My husband is dead! He's been murdered by this Mario fella! It's a penguin murder mystery! What's going on here, madam? Could you please excuse me for a moment? I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. That didn't take very long. The main time I want to be able to have the Switch 2 is when I know when Kirby Air Riders has a release date. Also, the Stream Elements message won't be popping up quite as frequently. I had noticed that I'd said it a little too frequently last time, so now I see it's working properly. And now the wife is being a dirty liar. She invited us in and yet pins the murder on us. How rude. Besides, we literally just got here. I mean, I'm okay if Mario Sunshine doesn't get on Switch 2 NSO because I have a copy of 3D All-Stars, but I can understand for everyone else, yeah, I get it. Penguin racism, oh no. So now we actually have to go investigate the murder. Like, what was happening? And now the penguins don't like us, so... So we gotta make sure to talk to all the penguins. Alright, I think this is just gonna play itself out, so... Somebody help me! Get out of my house! Which one can you truck off the mountain? Look, it's going to be fine once we sort this whole charade out. There'll be a penguin on the pipe, so we can't leave. But that'll be okay. We haven't gone to this part of town. I do not have the expansion pass yet. That is something I'm only on the normal Nintendo Switch subscription. Right, I'm going to need sushi for this next part here. Because there's a key here. I broke it. Yeah, it's all wahoo's and wahas until somebody is murdered. So we can now go in the warehouse. gonna go snooping around. Whee! Down we go! What in the... Why are you in my fireplace? Ingenious. Engage stairs. Yeah, we could have gone in this house before, but yeah, there wasn't any stairs. Oh, what is the frame rate anyway? I do have an actual... I don't really question why the Birdo has different colors than Yoshi, like Yoshi does, because the purpose of the different colored Birdos was to tell you what kind of projectiles they would fire. I am not dealing with Chuck Quizmo. No! Alright, here we go. The one I checked off the mountain. If anything, we should be chucking this green penguin off the mountain. For instantly accusing things. Also the wife penguin too, because, jumping to accusations. Also, he's not actually dead. He just kind of knocked himself for a loop. What a plot twist! Zombie penguin! Get the zombie paper! He was just getting a gift. And then he ate ass. I did not play Minecraft Story Mode. I haven't really played much of very many Telltale Games stuff. Now we can finally get out of the city. I think there are physical copies of Minecraft Story Mode out there. I do not remember. Also, for what's coming up next, since we have Cooper at Ultra rank, I could at least show off enemies being weak to Fire Shell. Hey, what do you gotta say for yourself, punk? Yeah, she's an alarmist. Who would have known? Yeah, perfect. I swear. Pokemon be like. All right, this doofus. Okay, punk, let's go. He got magic now. Yeah, I heard about it. Anyway, he can really lay the hurt. Yeah, we're tired of this shenaniganry. Oh, right. Timing's different now that I have the Ultra Boots. Ow! Alright. Jerk off. I missed the timing on that one. Got on rust. That's just how it is. How do I want to go about this? Sure, let's do it. There we go, we got a good block. Oh, I used a normal jump. Doi. Ow. Alright. Fine. I didn't really want to use the yummy meal yet, so let's just go ahead and do a smooch. They always said a kiss will make the wound feel better, right? Ow. Alright, for real now. There we go. Even on broken bones. Oh, sick! That was exactly enough for a level up. Things are getting a little more dangerous, so let's just pop that into HP. No! No! We'll hit him. Smack him. We'll jump on his face. We'll blow him up. Am I needlessly cruel? Yes. However, he's being he's being rude about it, so meh. Oh, by the way, that was a thing. How could you cheat us? Unnecessary cruelty. 15 yards. Oh, second repel gel over here. Actually, wait a minute. We're gonna bring up some new enemies, so we got a tattle. I've thought about playing Mario Mon. Hey, you. Bonk. Oh, sweet snail crap. That's a lot of dudes. Well, I can take one out. I did not time that right. Or that. I apparently can't time anything worth a damn. Well, there's one way we can finish this off. Ike! Star Storm! It's an ice piranha plant. Alright, now that we've tackled the two main enemies here, I do not need to keep you out. Bonk. Oh yeah, I might as well show off Fire Shell on these guys. They take extra damage from it! Here, hold this. The Dr. Eggman star. More mail! If I remember correctly, there's something right at the end of here. There we go. Woo! Turn back! So scary! Yeah, I'll regret this. Here's a monster. It only has 20 HP. Like with everything else around here, disrespect! It's just a bunch of Star Kids trying to defend the area. I mean, technically, you could probably figure out the answer to that question in Mario and Luigi Paper Jam. Yeah, stars are born here and then go up to the sky. So this is the first of the 2 items we need. So we're going to have to go back to the city to get the other item we need. Average drug dealer. No, that's the guy in the sewer. Since we're in Starborn Valley, did I have any letters for here? Oh, I had this letter. Yeah, Frosty. So, there's one of the toads here that we have to deliver a letter to. Is it you? Not this one. Maybe the toad that's in front of the Toad House or in the Toad House? Probably in the Toad House. Because that's how temperatures work. Then where's Frosty? Unless there's a toad I missed. This one. Letter! The mail chain goes on and on and on and on. How much falsetto? I don't know. All I know is that these guys are in my way. Wait, no. Wait, I can just jump on your head. Get wrecked, dummy. He has no arms. How can he drive? I don't know. It's Mario. How does a Goomba hold a baseball bat? I stopped asking these questions a long time ago. Oh boy. Well, that guy's toast. All toasters toast bread. Anywho, let's keep going. Mario enemy is a pet. Certainly not a piranha plant, that's for sure. Oh. Now this is just rude. Boink! Using my FP with reckless abandon. That certainly would be a tough thing to think about. And obviously not something like, you know, a fireball or something, because, you know, ow, it burns! But a Goomba or a Koopa Troopa probably wouldn't be too much of a hassle. Oh, by the way, he's frozen now. There's nothing we can do about it. But I'll say this now. Not even being frozen over is gonna stop that kid. He is a jackass through and through. Potato, potato, boil 'em, mash 'em, put 'em in a stew. Boil 'em, mash 'em, put 'em in a stew. I'm old. And actually, I was a hat and pants. Yep. If I could talk to the mayor real quick, that'd be great. So he's gonna go ahead and give us another key item. Bucket. This is a bucket. Dear God. There's more. No. It contains the dying wish of every man here. You did collect every man's dying wish, did you, Scout? You bet. Expiration date. Anyway, let's deliver a letter. Delivery! It's from the Yoshi Village. That piece. Hey, I'll take it. Do not talk to Chuck Quizmo. I do not feel like looking up the answer to a quiz. No, sirree, Bob. Ah, Super Mario 64 cruelty. Am I right? Bye! So you see this snowman here, he's missing a scarf. And this one is missing a bucket. And the way opens. Yeah. I never actually used to do that as a kid. I found that out more as I grew older. The piano actually didn't terrify me that much. It was more like Wall Masters in Ocarina of Time that gave me the heebie-jeebies. By the way, here's these doofuses. I am very aware of Friday Night Funkin', but I have not played it myself. And I will also tell you, I am rather ass at rhythm games. I think you have brought it up before. I saw recently that there's going to be 2 different mobile versions out. A free one with ads and a paid one with no ads. Oh, for Pete's sake. The music in Friday Night Funkin' is cool. I will say that. Well, I will say that. Oh! Burn! Burn. No! Turns off Wi-Fi. And then the game says, you can't play me anymore until you turn the Wi-Fi back on. No! Stupid, always online games. I remember games with just a cartridge, you just put it in and the game just goes. In fact, I'm being an old curmudgeon like that right now. Ha ha! Ultra Shroom! I'm gonna take a drink. And by that, let's do an actual drink. Please remember to hydrate. It's good, you know. I mean, the Ultra Shroom is generally the best healing in the game. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have exactly enough room for this pebble. And I need to hold on to this. Also, time for something really cruel. Which is the real one? Found the fake! Oh, by the way, fight. Dupla ghosts! They got 15 HP. I think I knocked that guy in the next month. Let's knock this guy's block off. Ah. Get dunked on. Yeah, I think he's dead now. Woohoo! Woohoo! More clubber types. This is a white clubber. They got 12 HP, yada yada yada. Ice doesn't work, but fire sure does. But you know what else works? My foot. Up their ass. Yeah. The way that Nintendo has been treating their voice actors has not been a very pleasant thing. I don't really like it, but I'm not sure what I could really do. Anyway, this was the final super block of the entire game. Every party member is now Ultra rank. Woohoo! Hang on a minute. I have to be right back once again. Please hang on a second. That is the cute. Alright, I am back. So let's go... Here we are. There we go. Okay. Anyway, have a good bath or shower or whatever you're going to do. Alright, if I want the items in here, I have to replace them with... Alright, I can't carry any more items. Potato! So if we take an item out of this, it makes an ice wall pop up. So what you're intended to do is if you want the items, you need to find all the pebbles. Oh yeah, there's a secret through here. Because normally what you're intended to do is you go up here. I can't find a thing! Oh wait, there's a crack in the wall. Let's blow it up. Mario Party 9? Well, because it was the first drastic shift from the main Mario Party formula, and no one really liked the car. By the way, invisible wall. We were warned about that. So, you know, we have more ancestors of Merlin and whatnot. The family kind of goes places. So we're heading off to the Crystal Palace. Unfortunately, we are going to be regaled with a tale that goes way too long and Mario falls asleep. Damn, that's a bubble! He was trying to, anyway. Anyway, we're gonna get the stone that'll let us go to the palace. And that's supposed to be the short version. Thank you. Click. And that will raise this ice platform below. We will never be able to go there again. What is a frame rate anyway? The story was so long even you fell asleep. Man, I must be a terrible streamer if the content of what I'm doing is making people fall asleep. And it ain't even ASMR! Oh! Boink! And they're dead. I'll take it. Delicious money. Ooh, badge block. The Mega Jump! Who needs that when you have the friggin' power bounce? Save block! Just gotta check and make sure. Oh wait, no, there was a star piece here. Nice. Toad's probably still gonna be stuck in Peach's dress. And Daisy's dress. So... Cooper, what were you doing? What in the world was that? What, did I said something weird. I misspoke. Anyway, reflections. They're neat, huh? Welcome to Crystal Palace. What did you need me to pause about? Oh, that's because of a badge I'm wearing. Speaking of earthquake attacks... Dead! Yeah, those Swoopulas are dead. Yeah, I am making Yoshi sounds entirely because of this badge right here. There, now the sound effects are back to normal. At this point, it's just plain cruelty. You could say I'm just plain... batty. I'll excuse myself from this room. In real life, you don't step on turtles. You just let them be. They're chill bros. And then especially the snapping turtles alone, because... Ow! So let's go ahead. Well, then I'll go unlock the other color door, then. There. We had the blue key. We need to go find the red key. Oh, by the way... Yeah, we could do that. Do you notice something a little weird about the wall here? Or rather, the mirror? We could go through it. Just cause. And then we also gotta bomb this part, too. By the way, there's more duplicos. That's what the reflection was. 15 HP. I think that's a very doable number to take out. I'd rather use FP. Boink. What attack do I got that does 6 damage? I mean, it doesn't really matter, because whatever I'm gonna do here is gonna probably get me enough SP for a level. There we go. Explosions. And then call me a dirty liar. That's just how bombs always work. By the way, we can leave out this way. Dirty liar. There was a star piece hidden there. Neat. But now we get to go through this door. It's a super shroom. Get bonked. Yes, duplicos can be normal enemies now. Get body slammed, idiot. Oh yeah, these guys could do quite a bit of damage if you don't mash fast enough. So yeah, basically anything that can fly up can do that. a way to think about it. That'd be a waste of a shooting star. I'll use the maple super. Oh yeah, she's super adorable. Watt is super adorable. We've had her since chapter 4. There we go. Punk deleted. Level up. Because she's still very young. Bonk! Oh. That's a problem. Wait, what am I doing? I never give these guys the time of day. What am I thinking? Yeesh. You know what? Screw it. We'll hit him with the fire shell. That does 6 damage. Deletion. What kind of Timu Kamek is that? If it's a Magic Koopa and there's multiple colors. And they're all annoying. Oh, would you look at that? A shooting star. I guess I know what I'm doing at the next group of 12 HP enemies. Bonk. Hello there. I've seen a little bit of Miitopia. Never played it myself, though. Okay, some of these enemies are now going to give us the 1-star point special. I don't want a Volt Shroom. It can go away. Oh, no me gusta. I'll give it the slapping of its life. Get slapped. He just said deuces. Yeah, you better run. That is a terrible badge. He just literally said, fuck this shit, I'm out. By the way, our breaking of the floor did something very convenient for us, but we need to go back to the other side to actually take full advantage of that. Because reflections are a very powerful thing. Take the save. Because we broke the panel, we can now go through here. I'll break it. Boom. Oh yeah, there's no multiples. You're a fake. You're a fake. You're a fake. And you're a fake. Learn to talk better, you doofuses. If you got it wrong, you'd have to fight the duplicos. And I'm like, no thanks! Even though I could probably just chew through them just fine. But now that we have the proper key, we can proceed. Bonk. Yeah, the duplicos are gonna be real annoying in this place. But yeah, now we can go back and forth more easily as we go through this place. Who are you? Yeah, that would be nice. Would be nice. Hey, you! Get smacked. Hey, you know your friend I disrespected? Hey, let's do that again. Deuces! That's one way of doing that. Oh. Bang! Boink! That one did not get to run. That one died. Oh yeah, and there's one more. You know, it's situations like this where we brought ourselves a cookie. Delicious! Hey, I extra don't like this. Goodbye! Well, that's one way of solving problems. With violence! Through the door! It's time for another roundup. We need to use a bomb. Whee! As we flip right back around. Yeah, that's the duplicate ghost. Oi! He got blown up. Look at that. Say, how would you feel if I, you gotta leave your friends behind? Baby, right round like a record, baby, right round, round, round. I did not have the energy for that one. Deuces! Gotta leave your friends behind. And if they don't dance, well, they're no friends of mine. Or friends of yours, for that matter. Hey, wait a second. Oh, more duplighosts. Okay. Gee, I wonder which one is Cooper. Boink. Okay, this is just comedy at this point. Alright, thank you very much for coming by. I appreciate it. Have a good night. Terrible disguises. There we go. Right. I remember this now. We have to come back over here. So we have to find a key. Gee, I wonder where all those guys went. Yeah, not much we can do about that. Say with this, push. Hello, doofus. Okay, I guess we're fighting. Oh! Well, y'all know I don't appreciate this very much. Get doinked! Ha! Deuces! Hang on a second, Super Shroom. I can put you in the inventory in a second. In case I screw something up royally bad. Now that's a badge I was looking for. I will need Spike Shield. Ha 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 ha. Do we want more power? What do I get rid of, though? I like Dodge Master. Damn it. And it also lets me get more hits with Power Bounce. That's what's sad. Well, there's gonna be a point where I probably don't need Spike Shield. Plus, I'm doing plenty of damage anyway. It's almost like you actually have to make character builds or something. How much brute force offense? Yes. Oh yeah, we kind of pushed that over now, didn't we? Get exploded. I don't like this combination very much. much damage? Okay, so that does 4 damage. That should be enough for these guys. Yeah, that takes care of them, and then we can take care of the duplicate ghost. There we go. I do have a gut feeling, though, I'm not going to level up for the rest of the chapter. Alright, this should give us the key. But I need to check something. Because there's a thing I didn't get yet. Bye, Lackluster. I need to investigate a wall. Because I haven't gotten that chest. Kaboom! There we go. Had a feeling. Wow, I only really have one more source of FP, don't I? I'll use it for this, because I get this feeling I'm going to get to a heart block soon enough. And this will help me deal with these assholes. That's 9. I think I'm just gonna eat the hits. It's fine. Or they'll just transform. That's fine too. We'll just hit him with the Star Storm then. There we go. That's one way to dispose of these bozos. Oh, it's raining money. Oh. Profits. The triple dip! Right, I'm sitting on shooting stars this whole time. Eh, well. I ain't sweating it. We can now open these doors. And it now gives us this room. So for this, we have to talk to these guys in very specific directions to be able to push them into specific places. So, for example, you gotta talk to this guy this way to be able to push this way. Mirrors sure are funny, aren't they? Also, I believe this is one of the few times NPCs like this have multiple sprites like that for up and down. There we go. We're actually almost done with this place. We're pretty much right up to the boss's doorstep. That is not how you get up there. Heart block, as I predicted. Just for the tattle, and then let's drop a save. These shooting stars are actually going to be very useful for this boss fight. Here we are, Crystal King! I'm here to kick your ass! So this guy can do a lot of things. 7 HP, 2 defense, and he's generally got 6 attack. He can fire the crystal bits at you, and he can also freeze you. So let's unload the first shooting star to get rid of these bits. You can also reform more of them. So you can do things such as Parakarry's Air Raid to go ahead and smack everything. It's also decent damage. And you need the Spike Shield to be able to jump on Crystal King. There we go. That's some good damage. Woo! Toasty! Ah, I missed the timing on that one. I believe it's around this. Ah, I should have done this earlier. Wow, I'm an idiot. Alright, that won't last that long. Alright, the crystal bits have returned. So, back to air raiding. We're getting close to the end of the fight. Crystal King can also restore his own HP, so be careful about that. Like that. I'm not really that scared, though. What do I do from here? I mean, I could unload some fire on him because he's still on the ground. Fire up! Oh yeah, he's got several of these heals. That's right. I'm gonna go ahead and give myself a 20 FP heal. There we go. You know, for fun, let's light him up. Yeah, enough of that. Hey, I want more power. There we go. Wow, he didn't divide and conquer. Well, that's neat. Rip bozo. Here we go. End of chapter. That was the final star spirit, Kalmar. But now, we have to go take it to Bowser. But it's Bowser time. But it's Bowser time. Yeah, there's an emergency. I have all the star spirits. Yeah, no shenanigans this time. Full star power. Right. Boss fight always restores you. That's right. And we'll take the save block, though. You know, we're not really ever coming back here. So I'm just gonna grab all the crap. Because well, not the pebble. The pebble can stay. Hang on a second. Gotta be right back one more time. Okay. Let's get back to it. Hang on, that's the wrong scene. When I can't read my own freaking scenes because the TV monitor I have is a little too small. This doesn't even really matter. Get this club out of here. Although we're almost to a level. I accept this. Pretty sure there's gonna be a couple more enemies in my way in this passageway, so I think it'll all work out in the end. Like this. 10 HP. I could just do this. Delicious. Burning. Oh my goodness, I wish this game had partner damage up badges. We're juicing the FP at this point. You know what? That's honestly one of the weirdest drops I've ever seen in the game. Ow. You. I could have used the shooting star here, but eh. In actuality, I should just do that. Especially with a guy like this. Let her rip! Oh look, the prime HP for Fire Shell. Plus 2 damage for weakness. I'm just gonna hit them, they're in my way. You weren't here before. I'm curious. I'm not that curious. Get quaked. Because there's 3 of you. Being strong is fun. Oh, I didn't see that douche. Can't see me. What action command? I don't need to guard when I can dodge! I might as well take it and get another potato. Can I have a potato? Oh! I've never seen this before. What? Does anybody have an explanation for this? I'm going to clip this for later, I think. You know what? I get the feeling I may need this. Let's just eat the shrooms. This is bizarre. And all the times I've played this game, I've never had this mushroom event happen before. Man, these games, I learn something new every day. Check the potato. Alright, so we have 6 items? Yeah. Oh, we gotta check the repel gel. But I do want to claim my jam and jellies. Because it's finally time. Oh, I only have the 1? I should go check the thing. Hang on. Let me just buy 2 of these to mix with my supers. I never knew that was a thing. Gotta love learning new things every day, right? Did I really only ever have the 1 jam and jelly? I gotta go check that chest. But first I need to make room in my inventory. So let's take the maple syrup. We'll make it with the super. Alright, next! We'll take the super. And this super. Alright, now for one of the best healing items in the whole game. You take your jelly, and you combine it with an ultra. Not too bad, it's the Jelly Ultra, for Pete's sake. This should be the final availability for bad. Oh, nope, the last one was the last one. Well, let's clean his stock. Let's go! Yup, he's all cleaned out now. Heh. Well, I said save, please. So, we're going to Shooting Star Summit anyway. Let's go back to the Goomba Village real quick. Wouldn't be a bad detour. I could pick up another Goom Nut or something. Alright, which one of these was Goomba Village again? Certainly ain't that one. Man, I wish these had labels. Yeah, I can always trial and error it. It's not a big deal. Here we are. Here we are. Delivery! The Lucky Day badge. Man, that trade quest took forever. Now we can go to Shooting Star Summit. Because at this point, we should just make the Yoshi's cookie. Actually, hang on a minute. Let's make Because, yeah, I should have another Jelly Ultra over this way. I'm pretty sure I deposited it. So we need to get it done. So I need to go back to that box. Yes, I will ascend the mountain soon enough. Oh, we can get another badge. I knew it! I had another one somewhere. Because I believe Merlot here is the final of the letters that I have right now. Yep, there we go. We deal with this first. Yeah, yeah, it's going right back to you, kid. The Flower Saver badge. I think this is like the only one in the game. Because you could stack more of these in TTYD. It's a very expensive badge. But now we can go make our second Jelly Ultra, which is very exciting. We're actually almost running out of time for tonight, so doing this little bit of preparation is actually okay with me. This gonna be a grind. Well, let's make the Ultra now, and then go get the cake mix. So, we'll take our Ultra Shroom. And this jelly. Let's make this second Jelly Ultra. Man, if it wasn't for that mushroom event, I'd be one Ultra Shroom short. Like, I know I'm gonna get, like, at least another one of these up in Bowser's Castle, but just, like, damn, man. Alright, let's get this done. Woo! Alright, let's temporarily unequip the Spike Shield. Do I need another... Yeah, I need another point. This is fine. Get wrecked. I am too strong for you. There you go. Now, I will take a second here because... Where is... I want to cook those potatoes. But I don't know what what I use for them. Oh, I can use them for the bland meal. But that doesn't sound very exciting now, does it? Unless it's the only thing I can really use them for. Just gonna make sure. So it looks like the potatoes don't really turn into anything that super exciting. From what I can see. Oh, they could turn into another yummy meal. Oh, I could combine them with the strange leaves. Oh, that's sick! So I have 8 slots? Okay, let's do this. Now we're talking. Unfortunately, getting all the items together might be a pain in my ass. Alright. Spin attack, get out of here. So, let's do Speedy Spin, Spike Shield. For sure. Lag is a pain in my ass. Chat back available right here. Bake the goom nut. And the cake mix. There we go. We got some cookie. Alright, this recipe mixing should probably be the last thing I do for tonight. We're gonna check the supers, I think. And we're gonna claim a strange leaf. Oh, I only have... Okay. We can fix this. Let's grab the other potato. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is fine, actually. Because I'm very likely going to use the maple supers. Alright, we just need one more leaf for this. And I'm pretty sure the way to Boo's Mansion is over this way. So let's go grab one more leaf, since we're here. Wrong one. There we go. Grab the weed! No. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. The strange leaves really kind of do look like marijuana leaves. Not gonna lie. I know that's an awful thing to say, but I'm basically in weed territory here in California, so... iced potato. And the strange leaf. Do it. Yummy meals, I will take it. They are good for dungeon grinds. There's my other iced potato. Let's do it. Because these are gonna get consumed. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, now we can go withdraw those maple supers. And that will be our inventory for going towards the end game. And we'll probably also get the repel gels at some point. So let's go to our usual save spot. And then I think I'll wrap things up here, because I think this was a rather eventful stream for the day. Because I was able to figure out getting all of Chapter 7 to a single stream. That's neat. Alright, so I can now not watch chat on my phone. And then let's go ahead and wrap things up. So, thanks y'all very much for watching Chapter 7 of Paper Mario. We're heading towards the end game. Oh boy, the climb through Bowser's Castle. This gonna be a doozy. But we'll figure that out next time. So with that, I'm Nick, and I'll see you guys next time.